Okay, hold on, guys. Dad teach me how to grill last night before LA. Done. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, how are we looking? That looks good. Hello, 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 everyone. All right. Hello. Greetings. Greetings. I think I've got this all. Just me and my little backpack here. Okay. That looks good. Maddie, thank you for the 4 months. Okay. All right. I gotta show you guys these amazing views. Holy moly. Before it gets too dark, too. Because we just got back from hiking all day. It was amazing. But it is getting dark out. So I want to show you. Let me show you this. Let me show you this. Wowzers. Look at this nature. Art thou kidding me? Ooh. Ah. Yes. Sheesh. You know, I've really just become a salt of the earth type of gal out here in the sequoias. Just become one with nature. The hills are alive. The hills are alive with the sound of music. I know, it's beautiful. How has touching wilderness been? It's been so awesome. The sequoia, if you've never been to the Sequoia National Forest, so the sequoias are the huge trees, the big old things, and they're really cool. So we've been there the last couple days hiking around, touching trees, touching grass, touching you. Bum, 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 sweet Caroline. It's so peaceful up here. Last night, I took an edible and I laid right here, and I swear I saw 3 shooting stars from here. Once it got dark. Once the night sky descended upon this valley here, and the stars were in the sky. Yeah, so it's been great. I've been really trying to. Here, let me turn this around. Ah! Give you guys me as I talk to you and the view. I've been really working on relaxing. You know, it's hard to do. It's hard to just like let yourself chillax and not feel stressed about having to work and do things. Especially like with my family, when we would be sitting around trying to decide what we were going to do. And sometimes with my family, this is a very slow family. This is a slow moving family. There's no chip chop chipping besides my mom. I'd be sitting there like, oh my God, I should have just streamed, or I should have, worked on my YouTube or something like that. So I've been working on that. It's the last day here. I didn't feel any stress today, even though I'm streaming right now. It's just because my dad is going to be grilling, and I actually do want to learn how to properly grill. So I wanted to throw up the live stream just for the grilling, but I'm headed back tomorrow. I love Yubi. Thank you for the 2 months. I have my very tiny tripod on, so my arm is like giga arm after a day of hiking. But there's a proper way to grill. I think so. I think I've just never grilled. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's only one way. Yeah, more dad content. Exactly. How's everyone doing? It's been weird to... I don't know if I've taken... Let's see, I took a couple days off last week. I streamed Sunday night. Can you still see the view if I do it like this? Let me see. Oh. Oh! My battery! Oh! My camera! I'm sorry. Hold on. This is the world's shittiest tripod. If Nick saw this tripod, he would be like, that is insane. Okay, there we go. There! That's nice. Don't fall. It's the anal bead one. Yeah, it's the one that looks like anal beads. Yes, sister?
Can I wear those sweatpants I asked?
Yeah, they're in my suitcase. Goodbye! Goodbye! Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Boom. It's already getting so dark out. Actually, now that kind of cuts my face off. Hi, Dad!
Are you streaming?
I just went live.
Oh, hello. Hi.
Yeah, so I'm gonna head over to the grill in a sec.
Oh, well, I'm just gonna saute these.
What are you doing?
I'm sauteing some onions.
You're sauteing some onions. Yummy.
But we just put the French fries in, so I'm not gonna grill yet.
Oh, you just put the French fries in. Okay.
Well, let's put one French fries. Let's take like 25 minutes.
Okay, 25 for the fries. How long does
I think once I decide I'm gonna grill something, 10 minutes.
Oh, that's so fast. Are there any tricks with grilling?
You gotta keep an eye on it. It can go from great to like burnt and useless.
Here. Oh, yeah.
Have you seen those TikToks recently where people order soft serve and they just gun it at somebody in the back's head? And it just like sticks to their face.
Yeah.
That shit's awesome.
Why would they get
Raw?
No.
Yeah. It was a streamer barbecue.
But that's
I would
one of my
expect
favorite
nothing
things about
less.
Camping is
Oh no, my bag up.
everything tastes better outside.
God damn it. Hold on. Oh wait, no, we're back. We're back. Okay, my dad said everything tastes better outside. So true. So true. Okay, so he's just over there getting this ready to go. I'm gonna put that back. This is such a nice view. I wish it were a little bit lighter out, but that's okay. We spent quite some time in the forest. In the Sequoia forest. Is it charcoal or gas? Daddy?
Oh, it's gas.
It's gas. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, sister. Hello. I'm just going live for a little tiny stream. I was gonna stream Dad grilling. Oh, actually, what does it look like if you put the lights on?
What? It would help.
Are there any lights out here? It's not bad right now. I can still see. Actually, it looks pretty good. Does that help? That was a light option.
I'm wondering if the light will help.
Not really, but so you put it on or off.
That one's out.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, watch that.
It's all right. It looks good though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody.
My hand got tired holding it, so I gave up. I might sit on a little pillow. Yes, mommy.
Over the cord.
Huh?
Dad tripped over this cord.
Oh, is it the snake cord? I think it fell. Sorry. Are you sure it's mine? Okay, it's not my cord. See, no, my cord, coordination and management is better than that. I ain't leaving cords around. All right. Now I feel comfier. Yeah, sick view. Love it. I don't really want to move this too much. The internet's pretty strong though. Pretty strong. Yeah, so tonight's my last night. I'm going back tomorrow. I go back tomorrow because I got to do Cash App. fun never stops. So there is so much pop culture news that I feel has happened. Every time I've gone on Twitter, I'm like, oh my God, there's a new pop culture related story. Like, so for instance, Neo came out and said all this really anti-LGBTQ stuff. And then the next day he put out a statement to amend that previous statement and apologize. And then today I saw that he put out a new statement saying, actually, I take back the apology that I made. There's so much. Natalie Portman, I mean, there's so much to cover. So when I get back tomorrow night after Cash App, I shall be trying to cover as much as I missed. I mean, I missed the Alabama brawl. I've been gone for so long now that the most insane brawl I've ever seen happened. I cannot wait to watch videos with you guys. I know, I've missed a lot. I have. I had to go to the conference, and now I've been out here in SEQUOIA. There is hella news to catch up on. Yup. Do I think the grandma deserved the chair? Is that who got hit with the chair at the end? I mean, fuck those people, okay? We're gonna get into it. Did I read your message in mod chat? No. I have to go through my mod messages. I'll read that tonight. Will was defending the grandma. Dude, of course he was. Okay? Because at the end of the day, Will's a white man who, I guess, didn't grow up in the South, but he's got that North Carolina connection. So at the end of the day, Will Neff is taking white grandma's side. Me, on the other hand, me on the other hand, he didn't get the full clip and context. Was he saying that? Ugh, I don't even want to know his take. I don't even want to know his take on it. Anyway, his chat was saying his take was an L. Yeah, bro. Somebody gets jumped, like if you are part of a family that jumps a solitary man for doing his job, you are all getting your asses beat.
Dad's got the pan. Oh, Dad has it.
Okay, in his defense, he just saw a clip of an old lady being smashed over the head. Then yeah, he wouldn't know that she deserved it. He wouldn't know that whole family.
So mommy said this, we need a lighter.
Yeah. You know, if it was me, I would have been hitting them with chairs
What if
too.
we had like a piece of stick that was on
But anywho, we'll get into that when I get home.
Hey, Jen?
Okay.
For CC, Dad's using that little piece.
Such a lib take. Context doesn't justify. Anyway. Anywho. Ah. It's amazing when the sun goes down how dark it starts getting. Yeah, let's save all our takes. Let's save all our takes for when I'm back, and we'll cover everything. What else can I fill you guys in on? So today we went and did this amazing hike that Ali had messaged me, like in all caps, and sent me a map of Sequoia National Forest with certain things crossed out and was like, do not do those, and then circled this really cool hike. And literally this man sent at least 10 texts, 10 messages, all in caps. So yeah, myth. So I was like, okay, we're doing it. So I sent him a photo when we were starting off on the hike today. I was like, this is your recommendation. Yeah, it was amazing. It did take us a long time.
Oh shit.
But
I put food on there.
oh, you put food on the grill?
I haven't flipped it yet.
You haven't flipped it?
No,
Okay.
I'm just putting it on the grill.
All right, when you come back, I'll wander over there. I know, this does look very cinematic. We also have a lot of WGA stuff to talk about when I get back too, because there was the whole meeting on Friday. Okay, I got some trash talk to talk. Let me tell you. So, anywho. Yeah, that's that. This is why we use this insanely heavy camera for IRLs, because it looks so nice, even though it's really heavy to carry around. It's very it's very inconvenient as an IRL camera, but it's so goddamn gorgeous. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Yeah, LA, pretty much all of LA is striking. So, like I said, it's a sexy, striking summer. Okay, I'm coming over to the grill. I'm coming up. I want the world to know. You guys, I am so embarrassed to admit that when I was hiking through Sequoia Forest today, there were some times where I was off on my own, and I am going to admit how many times I found myself singing Toxic Gossip Train out loud. It's actually a problem. Hi, I'm Caroline Kwan, and I'm an addict. I am addicted to that song. Yeah, it's something that I'm embarrassed to admit, but I did it because I need to. That's the first step in acknowledging that you have a problem. Yep. I know, I poisoned the forest. Okay, yo, what we got over here?
Yeah.
Papa Kwan? All right, can you tell us what's up?
All right, so we're using cooking with gas.
Cooking with gas.
Just sauteing some mushrooms and shallots.
This looks gorgeous.
Because who doesn't love sauteed onions?
Who does not love sauteed onions? That is for real, for real.
I know. French onion soup's one of our favorite foods.
That is
in the
the
world.
Julia Childs that you absolutely nailed the recipe. So Dad, what's like the stuff? Okay, I've never grilled.
Yeah.
What are the things that myself and other people who have never grilled before should know about grilling?
Well, the nice thing about cooking is there's some leeway with cooking time. You know, I'm cool eating things tartare.
Okay.
But at the most cooked would be like a medium. But I love medium rare. I like it red. I like it warm and moist, and you can really taste the meat. And so there's some leeway between that and like well done. And then there's burnt to a crisp.
Right.
So that's the thing you got to worry about with a grill.
We don't want burnt to a crisp.
You can burn things to a crisp if you walk away to get a beer or something toxic or listen to them. Yeah. So.
Yeah, you get distracted.
Easily. Yeah. So as long as you don't get distracted. Like talking on Twitch.
You don't get distracted.
Things won't get.
Yeah, okay, in Squeaks' defense, everyone, he was running a stream and having to barbecue for starving streamers. So I'm going to forgive him for the fact that that meat was very undercooked.
Oh.
When it first came out.
I'm amazed by you. You can actually talk and cook.
It's really hard.
See, I can't.
It's why it takes me 2 hours sometimes to make something that normally would take 20. I always tell my chat, I'm like, guys, if you're making this, please do not be stressed about this being a 2-hour recipe. If chat were not here, if I were able to fully focus, it would legitimately be 20 minutes. Someone said, are you using a plastic spatula on a grill?
Yeah, and my fingers.
Dad!
So you got the onions, kind of grilling those. Started those first. And then this long guy here.
Okay, what's this guy?
That's a kielbasa.
Oh my god, okay, these onions.
So this is a kielbasa.
Kielbasa. Kielbasa. Yeah, we're not questioning the grill master. Have you ever started a fire?
Yeah. I'm a scout. You know?
But like...
I mean, that's the joke. every scout gets first merit badge is pyrotechnics.
Pyrotechnics, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, pyro?
I think all scouts are naturally pyros because you camp and you build fires.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just love fire. I mean, that's
So you were
arguably the funnest part of camping out is building a campfire, right?
Yeah. That's what I mean. Fire goes all the way back to the beginning of mankind. So you were an Eagle Scout, correct?
I made it, yes.
What is like the difference between, Eagle Scout and Boy Scout? And is that an offensive question in its own right?
No, has it been called Boy Scouts now that we have girls? Or is this called Scouts?
Yeah. No, I think it's still, I don't know. I never did either.
So when I was in Boy Scouts, girls were not allowed yet.
So lame.
And I think when I started Scouts in the 60s,
Yep.
it's still pretty old school. You can get away with a lot of stuff. No helmets or safety things like that. I would literally climb really tall, steep rocks without a rope.
Oh my God. How old are you?
Well, scouting starts at 8. Cub Scouts.
Okay, Cub Scouts.
8 to 11. Boy Scouts 11 to 18. So
Did your mom put you in that because you were rambunctious?
No, my brother was. I was the good kid. My brother was rambunctious. He's the one that bounced off the wall. So Uncle Ben, he's like the real hyperactive bouncer.
Okay, so did he do Boy Scouts?
Oh yeah.
Did that help or?
Yeah,
No.
He loves camping and cooking.
Yeah.
That's why Ellen.
Yeah.
I would have to say.
Wait, but did Uncle Ben become an Eagle Scout or was that just you?
No, he did.
He did. Okay. So tell us, what is the process? What were the trials and tribulations of becoming an Eagle Scout? What was the thing that you did and then you got the paper that said you are now an Eagle Scout?
So you're 11 years old. Really, advancement's pretty easy if you stick with it, and very quick. So actually, in the first 2 years, when I was 11, by the time I was 13, and I was just in 6th grade, right?
Yeah.
So 6th grade, 13 and 14, I advanced all the way to the rank before Eagle, okay? And I actually lived it. It was called a Life Scout. So once you're a Boy Scout, tenderfoot, 2nd class, 1st class, then you're a Scout camper, you do advanced badges, which is Star Scout and Life Scout, and then Eagle. And so I was like a Life Scout for 5 years.
Wow. So can you tie crazy knots, and are you certified in all sorts of things? Also, is this look at you? I've been distracting you, and you're such the ultimate grill master that I know you have not let these things burn, even though I've been distracting you with my questions. See this, everyone? This is how you keep grilling, even when there's someone distracting you. God, that fire looks so sick on the camera. So sick. What are those mounds on the... Oh, these are boigas.
Okay, so we got kielbasa, we got chicken sausage, portobellos. I'm gonna put on some
pineapple.
Pineapple.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. Okay, so we got grilled pineapple, kielbasa sausage, portobello mushroom, onion. We've got more grilled onions over here. Looks sick.
No.
Looks so good. Are you still making carnitas? No, we devoured those.
Ask Elizabeth if she needs well, I think she's cooking her fries.
How many?
Does she need anything on the grill?
How many people did you have to secretly murder to attain Eagle Scout status?
Do people think Boy Scouts some really subversive, secretive?
Oh, we don't know. We're not in them. What's going on? Tell us. Tell us what's up.
Well,
Tell us what's up.
according to Prada, Prada had a very large article on the Boy Scouts of America, calling us a what do you call something militarist organization?
Oh, like they were getting you ready for the military?
Yeah. Their job, the Boy Scouts of America was to
call them out. Call
turn
them out.
out military people. Yeah.
Call them out, Boy Scouts America. You hear that? We know what's up. We know your game.
Yeah. No.
Turning 5-year-olds into future killing machines.
Seriously, by the time I got to Scouts,
Paramilitary.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. The Scouting was a paramilitary organization.
Yeah, why don't Boy Scouts have to
when-
sell cookies?
When I was growing up in the 70s in Scouts, so it's 1970 when I turned 11, became a Boy Scout.
Yeah.
Became a Light Scout by the time I was 13.
Yeah.
And then, for me, like sports and girls and high school got in the way.
Oh my God.
And so that's the thing. You lose a lot of Boy Scouts when they start high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dad, do you need any extra plates?
Huh?
Do you need any extra plates?
I don't think so.
The Grill Master.
Okay.
This looks so fire. Pun intended.
All right, so we got burgers.
Okay, boigas. How do you like your boiga?
Yummy. Yummy. I'm up on that.
Wanna say hi?
Hi.
This looks cinematic. This looks like it could be an A24 film. Just start doing weird shit, and this will be an A24 film.
Weird
really?
stuff.
Yeah, just do weird things, and I don't know, maybe Joaquin Phoenix will appear.
See that?
Oh my God!
Fire.
But you got it under control. The Grill Master. Wait, why did it cause a fire?
Grease.
Grease. Okay.
And what do we say about grease?
What do we say about grease? Is that you...
It adds flavor.
But grease fires, aren't those the number one...
No, but when it comes to cooking, grease is your best friend.
Okay, but it can also be your worst enemy, right?
Don't get stupid.
Don't get stupid. Wait, aren't grease fires the number one cause for houses burning down? Or am I just totally making that up? Like apartments?
In the home? Under
Yeah,
homeowners insurance?
because people don't know how to... Even though there's a million little videos out there telling you what to do in the case of a grease fire, people still put water, which makes it worse.
Damn, I can't.
Yeah, so listen, folks, those of you in chat right now, do not put water on a grease fire. You will make it worse.
Oh, you don't smoke it? Okay.
I think you want flour. You want something that's gonna...
Take away the air.
Yeah, take away the air. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Oh,
Okay, so why are you closing it now? What's up? What's the...
To prevent grease fires.
To prevent grease fires.
No,
Okay,
no,
wait.
No, I think I'm running out of fuel.
Oh.
Like I turn it down, what's not coming back up?
Oh no.
So to cook it faster, you close it, let it more like an oven.
Oh, okay. Because you're running out of fuel. Got it.
Or no, it's onion.
Got it.
Onion.
All right.
How we doing?
Good.
Ooh, I love.
Thank you, Caroline. That tip came just in time. You're welcome, Alex. That is what I'm here for.
See, look at this.
It's not grilling.
Well, it's warm, but I'm not getting.
Also, please
I'm not getting the grill marks.
tell people that you are not a normal person with normal hands. Tell them not to use their hands.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dad has those hands are thick.
those hands are
Same
thick.
with his feet. He's
So
got hobbit
thick.
feet. He could.
Yeah, he could actually probably go without shoes in any.
It honestly would probably make things easier for him.
Yeah,
Like gripping with the toes. He got that toe grip.
got that toe grip. So yeah, you know how you've seen my dad just straight up touching the grill. That's not for everyone else. That's not what you do. It's just he is.
You need to bring anything from the grill.
He's like a gorilla. Remember the gorilla that was named Quan?
No.
At the zoo. You don't know, Jack, do you have a photo of it?
They named Quan.
So we always joke that my dad is like,
Quan the gorilla.
yeah, and one time he was at the zoo and he was looking at this gorilla who kind of looked like Dad. What zoo was it?
Lincoln Park.
Lincoln Park Zoo, and the gorilla's name was Quan, right?
The other one was Helen.
And the other one was Helen? Wait, I didn't know that part. I'm dead. Wait, the other one was
are you for
Helen, which is
real?
my mom's name.
You're for real?
Yeah.
Okay, wait,
What?
so the two gorillas at Lincoln Park Zoo, the
Go on
big,
the counter. Get my phone.
the big one was Quan, and then
It's on the
the,
kitchen counter.
will you go get Dad's phone? Yeah. And then the woman was Helen. I'm dead.
I know, it's like almost... just a
Wait,
joke
that's
to
so
tell them that we're
wild.
coming.
Did you feel a connection with the gorilla before you knew it was named Quan?
I didn't see it. It was like asleep. It was like they have like a listing of all the gorillas in the house,
Okay.
and so yeah, there's a like a sort of a photo. What do you call it? Mugshot of the gorillas. Tells them who they are, how old they are, when they were born. But I didn't see them. They're like sleeping.
Oh, but there was one named Quan and one named Helen.
Yes.
I bet there was a Quan action there anyway.
It really was though.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Oh my gosh, this view is
It's very
actually
close.
insane. Oh, it's,
I
yeah,
have a picture of Mom, but she's got a mask.
yeah.
Dad, when is this gorilla photo from?
He said it was during COVID. Look at how nice it looks. Look, Cece, even though it's really dark,
I know. Why is it so light?
so
on your-
cinematic.
Why is it? Do you have
I
night
don't know.
mode?
Should we make a movie?
Yeah.
Should we
The
go back to like what we
Invitation,
used to do?
Part 2.
Oh my god, let's do it.
I keep getting scared
Let's
that
make a
like
horror
you're just
movie.
gonna see red lights popping everywhere, and then you hear dogs barking, sirens going.
Yes.
We should make a horror movie. Have you told me to always make home movies
Yeah, I have
back
told
in
them
the
about
day?
that before.
And music videos?
I've told them about
Them were the days.
I was always the detective.
Is this back pocket Velcro? Oh.
Oh, these pants? These are OTK, baby!
Drip,
Reppin'.
drip, drip.
Drip. Okay, think of some horror movie ideas. I already I had some when we were
Well,
in
you
the
know
forest
Tendon,
today.
Mom's.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
And then it turns out that that's actually was a
well,
movie.
obviously it would have to be kind of like hiking, Lost in the Mountains related.
Yeah. Or what if like
or-
someone in the family just went insane? Like they ate some
True.
bad meat. And then just started like I don't know, maybe it's
That would be so scary. That zombie impression is honestly terrifying.
oh, his zombie impression's so scary. I hate it.
Probably gonna turn it on soon.
Let's go. Should we do like some type of Hills Have Eyes, cannibal
Yeah.
zombie, something like that? Like we just take this gorgeous setting and turn it into
And it has to be something where at one point we're all like separated. And we all
Yeah.
kind of have our own POVs.
yeah.
Like Jen
okay.
probably like twists her ankle.
Jen definitely twists her
and is,
ankle.
like,
Jen twists her ankle and rolls down the hill. Jen runs like 1 foot, twists her ankle, rolls down the hill.
and she's out.
She's out.
And then the killer's like, oh,
Killer's like, I
Thanks.
don't even need to.
thanks.
She's done all the
have
work
you
for
seen
me.
the like Grimace TikToks? When
Yes, of
You
course.
should do that. You drink the Grimace shake and then someone's like, in
Oh
the
yeah,
pool.
we make just the scariest movie out of it.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
But then Jen comes back at the end. She's the only one alive.
She's like, what
But then she
happened?
trips and falls on the ankle again.
And then that's how it
And
ends.
she dies.
Right as she's like making a call, she's like trying to get service.
Yeah, she's like,
She's
oh my god, she sees all our dead bodies.
And
And
that's
Jen's
it.
like, oh my god, I'm still alive.
The end.
And the ankle gives out again and she dies.
The end.
The end. I love it. It's in the movie. It's in the movie.
Or what's that one movie that you showed us where it's kind of like the wormholes, something in space happens, and there's multiverses.
Oh, coherence.
Yeah.
Yeah. They did that for Under a Mill. And they just shot it at like
Yeah. I love
a place like
I
this.
show people that movie now because of you. It's so
yeah,
good.
I think it's a great example of like a super low budget sci-fi.
But we should do that vibe.
Okay.
We're just all around.
Bro, let's run it back.
eating.
This is my last night, so
Yeah. And we just start hearing things.
yeah, I love it. I love it. Let's see what's happening over here on the Grill Master.
All right, I think.
Okay. How we doing?
We're doing great.
We're doing great. I love to hear that.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait, did I show you guys that? I don't know. I don't know if I showed you coherence. Yes. It's us. We're streaming the grilling. We were trying to find. We were talking about the gorillas, Quan and Helen.
Oh my god.
Cece and I are also thinking that we should make a horror movie out here. Where is this? We are in Sequoia. Look at how gorge. It's really dark out, but this camera is such a boss. I don't even have any lights. And it's picking up the view so beautifully, even though it's actually really dark out. Stunning. Stunning. Looking gorge. But also spooky.
Yeah.
You know, it's so beautiful,
have
but
things
also
for,
could be terrifying.
For s'mores. Is this fire gone?
Oh, wait, did we not get s'mores stuff?
No.
No.
I don't know how this works.
No. Where's my wine? Oh my god, I just got bitten by like 10 mosquitoes. Holy shit. Can we talk about Dad jumping off the cliff today and we thought he might die?
Let's. I don't know why I was like kind of annoyed at those two randos. Kind of.
I was annoyed at them too, egging him on.
So
I was like,
you don't. I'm sorry.
okay, let's set the stage so people know what's going on.
So we had just gone on this 2-mile hike up lots of rocks. You know,
Dad's bad knees.
bad knees.
Double knee replacement.
Already going through it, really sweaty. So we finally get to the viewpoint. It's beautiful, of course. But it's just like we hiked up to the waterfall. And so you can go down the path to get closer to the water in the stream.
Very treacherous.
Yeah, very, very treacherous. Him already going down was like, we were like,
Panicked.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah, straight panic. Because I even slipped when I was going from rock to rock. Like, it was scary. But so there's this kind of like, what was it, 10 feet, would you say? In the up?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 10-foot boulder that you could sit on overlooking kind of the pond, like stream area. And I guess this guy had jumped off it earlier into the water. But you
couldn't see below, and there were definitely rocks.
All that you could see was a lot of rocks near the shallow area. And so you couldn't really tell if it was deep enough.
But anyway, who wanted to jump off? Classic
Dad. We start seeing him like take the shirt off.
He's like, I'm gonna do it. And we're like, Dad, no,
oh, no,
please. I just had visions of him
Same.
jumping into this pool that you couldn't see in, and like splitting his head, and me having to like me trying to dive in and
or
like
it
not
being
drag
deep
him out
enough, and then just like bones crushing on top of each other.
Yeah, and this dude was encouraging him to do it, and I was like, if my dad doesn't come up, you're coming in with me after him.
Yeah, because Dad yelled out, he's like, oh, is it safe? And his girlfriend or whoever he was with, she was like, yeah.
She's like, yeah,
and
do
meanwhile,
it.
we're all verbally being like, no, like being so loud. So I'm like,
I know.
okay.
But he did it.
But it was fine.
He did it.
You had a fun time.
The Quan made it. Double knee replacement, be damned. He did it in his Quan family reunion shirt. He jumped off the boulder. He rose a new man. Or at least significantly less sweaty.
Okay, you guys don't want the buns grilled?
Yeah!
You gotta bring them out now.
Okay, today!
Bring this stuff in. Unless
Wait, what am I getting? The bun?
Grab the buns! Alright, so we got... Oh! My camera. Hold on. This tripod sucks. Okay, that looks so good.
This is basic cheeseburger.
Dak, thank you for the 100 bits.
Sauteed onions.
Okay, cheeseburger, sauteed onions, so fire. This is the grilled pineapple. This is the kielbasa sausage.
Kielbasa.
The
chicken
big
Polish
onion,
or chicken
the
grilled onions.
mushroom.
Yeah, grilled onions and
Okay,
portobellos.
sick. Those look so yummy.
So you can bring the food in.
Okay, we got the buns. Are you getting bitten? I'm getting eaten alive.
They've already drained me of all my...
Of all your blood? You got nothing left?
The fry is ready.
Little vampsquitos.
Nothing left.
They're actually ruthless.
Yeah, dude.
Because won't they keep like,
I have one mosquito in my house that I swear it treats it like the Golden Corral. Like I am the Golden Corral to this mosquito.
Everybody eats.
Yeah, it's just a buffet. Open buffet. Eat however much you want.
I thought mosquitoes will explode after...
No, not these ones. Not these ones that live in my house now.
Super skeets?
Super skeets. Yeah, it's an all-you-can-eat buffet. Up in here. Up in here. Where did I put my glass of wine? Yeah, spiders that bite my butt. Mosquitoes. I just got gangs all here. Gang is all here. Wow. I'm just gonna show you guys this view again. Here we go. So nice. Oh, there's such a great breeze too. It's been hot as Hades, but this breeze is lovely. It's lovely. Is it windy there? It is right now. But it's been really hot otherwise. Dad teaches me how to grill, aka I drink wine while I watch Dad. Yeah, that's how it works.
Who's eating in their kielbasa or Polish?
Well, how many,
How many boigas do we have?
4 burgers.
Oh.
4
Who?
chicken sausage.
Okay.
And like a 4 length of a kielbasa.
Would you want to do splitsies?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do splitsies.
I'll split ski that.
We'll split ski that.
Like a little bit of everything. I wish we had like pasta salad.
Oh, that'd be so fire. Yeah. This little grocery store is limited though. All right, you grill. Yeah, you gotta grill the buns. I feel like that's a pro tip. Real pros grill the buns.
Yeah, that's right.
Can I show the sky again? Yeah. The stars aren't out yet. Oh! Hold on, let it focus. So, the stars are not out yet, but it looks gorgeous. It's just need to focus. Oh my god. My brother looks like a killer. See? Yeah, it's so nice. It's so peaceful. I'm gonna miss this place. It's been really nice to get out. To get out and be with nature. To touch grass and hopefully not get ticks. To touch trees. To whisper to them. I've really become in tune with the world. Oh, look! Oh my god. All the stars are open. No, you can see the stars on. Yeah, I gotta do the tick check and shower. Look at them. You can see them. It's crazy because I can't even see them looking up at the sky right now, but I can see them through the camera. They are gorgeous. God damn. Look it. If you live in a place where you can't see stars, I'm bringing them to you, okay? I saw a couple shooting stars last night. I don't know if we'll get lucky again and see them. Yeah, look at them. It's beautiful. City of stars, you know you're shining just for you. City of stars, I don't know the rest of the words. They actually do have a telescope at this Airbnb. I should get on it. I should become, I should be all Neil deGrasse Tyson, minus being a weirdo.
Being a weirdo?
He's annoying on Twitter. A lot of people are, but yeah, he's just annoying. There's a thing with the moon and Jupiter being super close today. I don't know what that means, but it's got to mean something. Yeah. I really wish I could have IRL'd from the SEQUOIAs, but the service was shit, so I would say if you have the chance, go one day. They really are so cool. And you know, I think there's some streamers out there. I'm gonna sit down and finish my glass of wine. Who, let me just put this down. Hold on. Okay. I'll finish where I started. This little spot here, and then I'm gonna go in and have some grilled food because I'm starving. I was hiking all day. Did I mention I've been in nature? From like the 10th to 13th of August, there's a meteor shower. Is that why I saw so many shooting stars? Yes. Yes. Oh, no, I have like 12,000 mosquito bites. Oh, here's my wine. Brilliant. Brilliant. What was I saying? But yes. Listen. It's very important to leave your house. Okay. This goes for streamers. This goes for viewers. This goes for anybody who's on the internet. Okay? You gotta leave your house. I don't think some people realize how... What's the green flashing? I don't know. Maybe there's about to be something wild that happens. What if a meteor just struck me? But anyway, I don't think some people realize how silly that they are sounding. How very much so. I mean, I know touch grass has become a meme, but it's also real. It's also real. You know? I think if you find yourself getting so angry at something that in the scope of things, in the scheme of things, in the scope of the universe, is literally nothing at all, you need to stop, take a deep breath, and go, what am I doing? What am I doing? Yes. Don't forget to go out in the world and live your life. Straight up. Actually. Like, next time you find yourself angrily replying something on Twitter, which is something that I do, just stop and be like, you know what? I don't need to do this. I don't need this in my life right now. Sometimes you do, okay? But those are rare occasions. Most times you don't. Helps to have money, yes, and also you don't need a lot of money to leave your house. You can literally just go on a walk and smell things and look at things. And maybe you're lucky where you live in a part of this country or this world where you have beautiful sights in your backyard. I'm so lucky to live in California where I can drive somewhere and, you know, so many places and, really just be immersed with such beautiful things. You know? Just a stroll to the dumpster can be refreshing. Exactly. And I know I'm going to go right back to LA and be right back in the thick of things, the stresses, the anxieties, the just nonstop grind. But I looked at this, I was looking at this meadow today, and I committed that meadow to memory. And I'm like, okay, every time I find myself getting stressed, getting way just, you know, can't keep my emotions in check, I'm just gonna picture this meadow. Because it brought such a sense of calm and peace to me. Just this gorgeous meadow with the sun filtering through the sequoias. The old happy place, yeah. When that toxic gossip train starts running me off the tracks, I'm gonna picture my meadow. Yeah. I actually have always had this, I have this vision, and when I get really stressed out, it pops into mind. But I always thought to myself, like, one day if I just give it all up, maybe I've got some money so I can afford a plot of land, and it's just gonna be me and a bunch of dogs. It's gonna be like every dog who needs a home. It'll be like a dog sanctuary. Dogs from all over the world will hear about this place. They'll hear about the crazy lady but kind lady who lives on this land with all dogs. Yeah. Any news you're eager to cover once you're back? Oh my god, so much like pop culture, Hollywood news, because that's my shit, you know? That's my shit. Alright, I want to go in so I don't miss eating any food, but I just want to do a quick stream, show you guys the grill master that is my father. I will be back tomorrow. I promise. I'm leaving early in the morning. Okay, wait, shit. Okay, wait, how do I go back? There we go. I'm gonna raid extra Emily. There we go. Okay, I hear them eating in there. I hear them eating in there! And I need to eat. I will be back tomorrow. I have Cash App at 4 if you want to join in for some trivia. Win some moolah. And then otherwise, my normal program will be back after, so probably around 5:30. So I will see you all next time, tomorrow, back in Los Angeles. We'll get right back into it. And like I said, yeah, if you're too much on the internet, okay, if you know way too much about ReactGate, you need to log off. All right, nobody should know that much about ReactGate. Nobody should. No one. Okay, so log off. Do something for yourself. Love you all. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm sending you guys to Extra M's. Have a great rest of your night. Dak, thank you for the 100 bits. Anonymous, thank you for the gifted 6 months. Hells yeah. Dude, what? Just got the anonymous jackpot. Okay, goodbye everyone. I will see you tomorrow.